So let's take a look in detail at some of these unique arrangement things that we can use in Ableton Live. I've got my clips here, and what I've got is essentially a scene that's everything. So I'm just going to rename this scene, and I'm just going to call this intro. Just going to duplicate that. Just going to call this, just going to say section 1. Going to duplicate it again, rename section 2. And so on. It doesn't actually matter too much about the names at the moment, just so long as you guys get the picture. Okay, so I'll do one more. And so different sections, we're going to set this up with different things happening, and I'm going to get this. So firstly, there's going to be the stab. There's going to be essentially just some basic elements of the drum. Just take away the shaker, the block, the tambourine, the texture loop. Potentially I'll keep that. I'll take away the hi-hat. Just gonna have a listen. Take away the string. Take away the effects for the moment. Start again. Got one more effect. Let's take that away. Okay, I like that. That's working really well. So for the next one, I don't want the bass just yet. The hi-hats, yep, that's going to work. These elements, maybe not quite the tambourine just yet. Maybe the string, that could be good. Let's take these noise falls away. Back to the other one. Into this. Back to the first one. Okay, so that's working nicely. I think the next one, it could be quite an interesting contrast, just in terms of, for the demonstration that I'm going to give you here, to take the other elements away, and just on this layer, we've got the bass, the stab, maybe the string. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Didn't mean to click that. What I'll do is I have the strings. Let's take one of these synth sounds. Yeah, that could work quite nicely. So for the moment, that's all I need to do. I'm going to change the global quantization value at the top to beats. So with the global quantization set to beats, that means when I switch clips, they will do so at the next beat instead of at the next bar cycle. This actually makes for some really quite exciting possibilities. So look, let's check the first bit. I'm just re-triggering. Now, that sounded really good to me, the fact that that was triggering there on the beats. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, we're going to record this into the arrange, and you're going to see how it's going to look into that arrangement. And what I'm also going to do is just jam on top, just to show you some possibilities in terms of the other sections going on. So here we go, just going to push record, and then going to go into that first section. So I'm just going to stop there. I just wanted to show you a variety of different things going on. I wasn't deliberately trying to make it a good structure. I was showing you the different possibilities, so you can see that every time I was clicking on those scenes, it was recording into this arrangement window with those switches, and it creates something new from what we've already got. This is the whole fundamental thing about the creative potential of live.